All right, Kyle Johnson, technical lead, Ontario basketball. Talk to me a little bit about what that job entails.
The job entails, I'm in the high performance department, so kind of overseeing the top athletes in the province, and then I was tasked with our provincial team, selecting the coaches, having the program run for Team Ontario, and working with them. And basically the goal in the future too is to work with these athletes, go into their schools in the future, work with them, and help them get whatever they need. Any way I can give back to the game, give back to these athletes, that's part of the job.
So when it comes to constructing these rosters and picking this coaching staff, both for the 15U men's and women's side that have just completed the tournament, what were the things on the top of your priority list?
Well, for me, when I came in last year, it was right at the beginning of nationals, and it was a blessing that the coaches wanted to be back from last year's team. So kind of start there. We had unbelievable coaching staff. Coach Sarah, Coach Hughes, and Justina, Jalika, Elvis. We brought Tyrone on, Abby as an apprentice, Cordell. These are creative basketball minds that we wanted to work with, and really happy that they wanted to be a part of Team Ontario because they're really, really great coaching staff.
Could be a blessing and a curse having to wind down the training camp rosters to the final 12 selected. What was that process like? And when you were selecting the players, was there an identity that you had in mind for either squad?
Yeah, I mean, we started the process early this year, had tryouts in December, and then kind of had mini camps throughout the new year, and then got to our final training camp in July, and then as we get ready for nationals. But so I mean, it was fun. The good thing for me is I have an opportunity to see a lot of these athletes, or majority of them, in their prep seasons, throughout. So I watch them closely, and then our coaches on top of that, they either coach against them or they're watching them closely as well. So it's nice to work hand in hand with them with selecting the roster and stuff like that.
Now, having gone through the week, both teams coming away victorious, going undefeated in the tournament, what have you learned from this experience that you're hoping to roll over into next year?
For me, I know we're always gonna have a target on our back, but just being able to bring the best athletes in the province together and having them play selfless basketball, that was the best part for me to watch, And then defensively, I just felt like throughout the week we were really, really good defensively, and then we got better and stronger as the tournament went on, and then everyone was. We don't have that much practice time, you know what I mean, and the kids have so many other obligations, so it's nice to see it all come together and see them get the reward of, playing selfless basketball. I was telling some of them earlier that, they're used to being the main person on the team, and now you come with the provincial team, and now everybody's a good player, and then now it's how efficient can you be, how can you play winning basketball, and everybody show that they can do that. And I'm really happy because as they grow and look to be professionals or Division I basketball players or college or youth sport basketball player, you're all going to play with always other good players, you know what I mean? So having that experience now, I think, is going to help them be prepared for that next level.
And lastly, we talk about developing these young kids as basketball players, but what about as young men and women as well? And where does that fall into the agenda of what you're doing here with Ontario basketball?
Yeah, I mean, for me, team sports for me is everything. This game's done a lot for me. I've traveled the world through this game, and I know what it is to play for something bigger than self, and this is like a starting point for these guys. I played for the provincial team back when I was in high school, and that kind of gave me a sense of confidence that I belong, and kind of carried forward. So I think having that opportunity is amazing for these kids, and hopefully they take advantage of it,
Appreciate the time. Congratulations on the double gold.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Now we got the 17s, so let's see how that goes.